You know you're called. You know that there's a message, there's something that you're here to do. You're supposed to be, the stuff you've gone through, there's experiences you have, there's learning, there's knowledge, there's skills, there's strengths that you have that right now you are probably using to support people in your church, in your local community, and you've dreamt of using it in your own business. You've dreamt of doing this as your everyday kind of job, and yet you've not quite made the transition yet, because there's a part of you that does not believe it is possible for you. Hey, this is Rosemary, Nonny, RNK for short. I am the prosperity minister for the spirit-driven, those who know they're here to make a difference in a bigger, bolder way. There I am. I'm with my awesome husband and children. In fact, there I am in full. I work with the spirit-driven to support them in making money online with the message, with the true design of their life, with the calling on their heart. Because I fully, completely believe that you were not given a calling. You were not given some kind of mission, mandate in life, and then told that you were going to live destitute whilst doing it, or that you had to ignore it whilst doing something else to make money. I believe that you have the ability to create wealth whilst living a life of meaning, of purpose, of making a difference, of changing lives. The question is, will you say yes to that? Because I know for me, definitely, I was a pharmacist. I too did this whole thing of, taking my time worrying, not sure that I could do the stuff that I want to do, like coaching, counseling, teaching, healing, speaking, singing, all of that stuff I did at church, because I didn't think it was possible to do it in the real world. Basically, guess what I'm doing in the real world now? Exactly the same thing. I'm creating wealth at the same time. Why? Because I said yes to my true design finally. I realized that the only thing getting in the way of me doing what I really wanted to do was the fact that I wasn't doing what I really wanted to do. Which, when you think about it, is kind of crazy. But we do these crazy things to ourselves, okay? We tell ourselves some kind of story about how we cannot do the stuff that we're supposed to be doing because it's not acceptable in the real world, but we've never checked it out. We've never taken the time to actually put it out there in the real world. Or even look around you, you will notice that there are people possibly doing exactly what you want to do, which is another fear that lots of spirit-driven people have. Well, if they're doing it, why do I need to do it too? There's maybe too many people in the marketplace doing it. That's nonsense. Nobody's gone through your particular series of events. Nobody's gone through your experiences. Nobody has lived your life. Nobody has the words in the way that you would present the words, in the way that you would support. Nobody has your energy. Nobody does. And there are not enough way showers on the planet right now, because if there were, the planet would be in a different place than it is right now. And so, yes, you are called. And I'm not mincing words around this, because I'm done with seeing spirit-driven people pretending that they are powerless. How dare you? How dare you? We are the ones who know the power within us. How can you live so small? It's time that we stop doing this nonsense and pretending that it is called love. That is not love. That is not love, to be weak and wimpy. I know it's kind of, I suppose I'll put anybody off here, but you know what? I'm looking for the ones who are ready to move forward right now. Not the ones who are talking about the one day they will do this and one day they will do the other. No, who I'm talking to are the ones who are done with waiting for the one day, and whose one day is freaking today, okay? Because for you, I'm putting on the live training. If you are someone who loves helping people, if you are someone who wants to use your experiences, your knowledge, your wisdom, your message to help people overcome specific life challenges, if you feel called to do this work, even if you don't know how, if you do want an income of over 5,000 doing the work that you're actually called and born and love to do, honey, if that is you, then this live training is for you. I'm putting this together for you to show you exactly what you need to do to take what is inside of you, package it up for people, find those people who you are here to serve. I was speaking to someone not so long ago, and their thing was that nobody around me wants to hear what I have to say. That's because most people are trying to speak to their family and friends, and you're trying to shove your message down their throat, and they don't care. You're not called to your immediate family. You're not called to your immediate friends. You're called to a wider audience, and you just need the courage to go find them. Okay? You need the courage. But you have the courage, is the truth of the matter. You just need to say yes. Okay, you've already overcome so many challenges. You are standing. So you are courageous enough. You're strong enough. There's no doubt about that. It's just that you don't have the experience to do this particular kind of work. And so you're doubting yourself. Be done with that. You have a message in your heart. There's no mistake about you being on this planet. You are very capable of your calling. You just need to say yes to it. As I said, I'm putting on this live training for you. If you are ready to say yes, and you're done with making the excuses, you're done with telling yourself stories as to why you cannot say yes right now, because everything that tells you that you have to say no right now is an excuse and it's a story, and there is a way around it if you say yes. If you say yes, it is freaking time to rise, honey. It is time to be done with the stories and the drama. Come and learn exactly what you need to do to take what is inside of you, put it out there, start changing lives, and create wealth for you and for your family, because this is it. You will not prosper in the way you want to whilst you're doing the wrong work for you. You won't. So you may as well surrender to the call on your life, unless unless you really do want to live a passive life forever. Anyway, honeys, this is my invitation to you. Come over to rosemarynonny.com/profitable way shower. Come have a look. Look through the page. It keeps changing as I keep, adding pictures and craziness to it. But hey, ultimately the words on it will tell you whether this is for you or not. I trust that you will follow the intuitive nudge within you. We're going live soon. Depends on when you're listening to this. There might be a recording for you to purchase later. But for right now, we're going live on Wednesday. Do not delay. Come and join in. If this is calling to you, if you know that you're here as a way shower, okay? If you know that you're here as a way shower, you know that you have something to help other people with, say yes to your calling. Come over to rosemarynonny.com/profitable way shower. I'm looking forward to doing this training with you. I'm looking forward to having you in the Opulent Circle for at least a month, where I will support you in putting this stuff in place. Come on, the world needs us, the spirit-driven, to rise. So no more sitting on the fence waiting for another sign. This is your sign. Move. Much amazing love. Until the next time, my loves.